I have seen so many people do houses, but each room is a different blank, meaning you could put anything in that blank. Like I've done different season, different aesthetic, but I have not done different budget. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So this is how it's gonna work. I have 5 rooms to complete. I have the living room, kitchen and pantry, bedroom and closet, laundry room and bathroom. But for each room, I'm gonna get a different budget. So I could get $5,000 for the kitchen and $50,000 for the small laundry room. Just so you guys know I'm telling the truth about how much I'm spending, I'm using my alt account as a budget. Isn't she so pretty? Like, she's just so pretty. So when I get a budget for a room, I'll just give it to her and I'll be on her account so I can build it. We're gonna start with the first room in the house, which is a living room. I looked so hard for a wheel that would go above 1,000 options, I guess, but I could not find one. So now we're just doing a random number generator, and I have the bottom as 5,000 and the top as 50,000. So there's a wide range here. I'm gonna press go, and this will be my budget for the living room. Okay, we got $15,111, which is actually a really good amount because couches, TVs, and fireplaces, they get really expensive. I already did the structure of the entire house and like painted everything because I guess whenever I set up a house, that's just what I do. So is that cheating a little bit? I guess so, but I didn't even think about it when I was doing it. The most expensive things that are in the living room, as I said, were couches, fireplaces, and electronics like the TV. So I'm just gonna start with those and get those done. I made this couch when I was building with Capto the other day, and I want to see if I can do it again for cheap. It's basically these chairs, but I made it as sectional, and then I just placed vertical planks along the edges so it hides all the feet. The only downside is there's so many pillows on this, and I would have to place them all again, and that might get kind of expensive with the pillows, so I don't know if I'll have the budget for that. It doesn't look terrible, it doesn't look the best. Okay, there's our $5,000 sectional couch. I think I'm really bad at budgeting, but it's okay because it's cute. I'll put the carpet in next because that also adds a lot to it. I'll see if I can do a fireplace too because I know those definitely get expensive. This one's only $800, but this is something I would use in my 2020 speed build videos, and we're not going back to those times. This one's 1,100, which, okay, I should not be doing this right now, but it's so cute. This a TV, and that's all my expensive stuff. Okay, we're not gonna do a very expensive TV. Like, there's much more expensive than $2,000, but we're left with $7,000 right now, which is really, really good. So now we just have to decorate, and I'm telling you, if you're decorating and you don't know what to put in the corners, I know how to help that. I do this more than I probably should, but definitely for my corners, I do plants or my mirrors. Sometimes too, I'll put lamps in there, not like small ones, but the ones that kind of hang over. Like, I'll use this one, but definitely not that color because that is bright. I guess I have everything I really need to have, but I'll definitely add a table in the middle because it looks kind of weird without it. This challenge is definitely making me realize how expensive things are, and I have a good budget for this room, so it's not too bad, but I know once I get to a bigger, smaller room, I'm definitely gonna struggle a little bit, and I'm really scared for the kitchen because I really want a good budget for that. But I also don't want it to be too much because then I have to like put a lot of things in and might look overcrowded. I mean, $50,000, depending on what room you're doing, can be a lot. I guess I didn't think about it when I was doing the living room, but this is also kind of an entryway, so I have to decorate that too, and I do have to do this room too, but it's just, honestly, there's not much that goes into it. It's connected to the living room, so I might do it now. Honestly, for the entryway, I'll just do random things. Like, I'll do this gym bag, I'll do stuff hanging from the wall like coats and towels and stuff, so it's pretty simple. Alright, I'm at 27 right now, and I'm about to spend 25 on this coat, so we have $2 left, and I don't think I can do anything with $2, so this is our final room. I will change the decals later though, so I'm not completely done, but this is what we did for a $15,000 budget. It's actually pretty good, but it's not too detailed. Definitely not my best. I would have added pillows too. That adds a lot to a build if you add pillows, trust me. But for $15,000, it's pretty good. Now we're going to move on to the kitchen, and if I don't get a big budget for this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You're not gonna see a happy Haley. We are back to the generator again, and I'm gonna see what the budget for the kitchen is now. Are you kidding me right now? $45,929. Okay, that's gonna be too much. That is expensive, which it's good because it's the kitchen, but my gosh. We have $45,000 to do this, almost $46,000 to do this kitchen. And I am placing a door here because we're supposed to have a spot where you can go outside, and this is panel blocks area. It's like a maintenance thing, so I only put like 2 panels in here, panel boxes, but that's pretty much it, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. So we're just gonna focus on this kitchen right now, and oh my gosh, $45,000. We got a lot to spend. And I did not do a dining room because we have so much space in here. I thought they would have like a really big island to do it. Cabinets definitely get expensive, and don't forget about the appliances because those are really expensive. Right now, I'm just getting all the base stuff down so that I can paint it later. Most likely, I'm gonna end up doing a custom island because it's kind of hard to do with these. These are the normal counters, and then here are the island counters, and notice how there's still lip on the back. It looks kind of weird, so I'm just gonna have to make a custom, and it's fine because we have the money for that. Pretty sure that's everything I need for the kitchen. Now it's just down to decorations and stuff. I still have about $30,000 to spend. I do have to do the pantry though over here, but it really won't take that much. It's a 2x2, so kitchens are my favorite thing to do. I find them the most fun to build and most like detailed spot to build. However, I do like doing pillows on couches and beds and stuff, but still the kitchen is probably my favorite. I'm actually gonna get the decals in here. I'm gonna do backsplash, and I think I'm gonna make it stone. I just realized that if you're on another plot that isn't your own, you can't use the color tool because I have it on my account on this plot, but like this account doesn't have it, my alt account, so I can't use it. And this is I didn't realize how much I relied on it, but now I do, and now I'm frustrated. As of when I'm recording this video, the Halloween update is gonna go away in 5 days, and that makes me sad because I should really start to get all of my custom foods out and start baking them because I really need to do that, and they're so cute. I don't think they added any new ones this year, but still I don't have a lot in my inventory, so I definitely have to do that. These pumpkin plates are so cute though, like they're adorable. I honestly think the last time I did a house like this that it was like different something was probably around a year ago, because I remember it was different seasons, and I remember it was fall outside, so I decorated the outside like it was fall. I didn't do the same thing for this one, I just did it like a normal house. It kind of looks like summery though because it has a pool, but that's not the point. Whenever I do kitchens, I always like to make this little section and make it look like I'm baking in there, so I'll just put utensils around there, and I'll do like flags an hour, eggs and flour right next to it, so it looks like I'm baking. The heck are flags an hour? I'm a little scared now because I'm pretty much done with the kitchen, and I still have $21,000 left to go. 22 actually. I have a couple other ideas that we can do for details. Like for these seats, I'll just put in pillows, these ones, and then transform them down so they're like cushions. Okay, we'll work on this pantry right now because I know the shelving kind of costs a lot. Honestly, I don't really know what to put in the pantry. They don't really have food in the game that like doesn't come out of the fridge, I guess. They have whatever's in this thing, so I can put a lot of that, but I also can't paint them, so they look kind of ugly. Okay, we're done decorating this, so I still have $13,000 to go, and I feel like I'm done with this kitchen, so I don't know what else I can put in here. I can look at the most expensive decorations, but I guess I feel like that's also cheating, so maybe I shouldn't do that. What if instead over here we don't do like just random decorations, we do like a study area sometimes? Like if there's kids that have to do their homework and not at the island, that's like stuff will get all over the place. There's a place that you can do it, or like working. It's not a full office, but it's just some place that you can get your work done. We're getting so close. We're just hit under 10K. I feel so bad because I know there's people that really want the money to spend, but like I'm just like, oh my god, we just hit 10K. Only 10 more to go. Like it's just, I feel bad. I don't go back to work very often now. I just delete my other builds, but I'll still film it. So at some point I'm gonna do like touring and deleting my builds. Some of them I do wish I didn't delete because they were really nice. Okay, we are still down to $5,000, and I have no idea what we can do with it. What's in maintenance? Can we use anything in here? We can put a toolbox in front of the sink because it's always broken. That's definitely realistic. Ooh, we can do trash cans. I always forget about those. Let's do one at the end of the island because that's where I have mine. We can also do a coffee machine and blender and stuff, like the stuff that you have on your counter. I have no idea what else to do. I still have $1,000 left. Should I just take all the clutter stuff and just smack it on the counter? But it would look so bad. We could do a Stanley or Stacy cup. Tell me why that's $400. Like $425 for a cup, dude. I thought 40 was expensive. We're getting so close. Okay, I think we're there. I don't think I can afford 2 of these, so we'll have 1 ketchup bottle. No mustard. Okay, there's nothing I can do for $4, so we're finally done with the kitchen. It's way more cluttered than I would like it to be. I mean, I put a guitar in here, some random glasses, like, it's everywhere, and it still was struggling after I bought a $5,000 computer. Like, what? I will have to bake a little bit to fill up these cake stands and the ones in the pantry, but that's fine with me because I need to get the fall foods. But yeah, the kitchen is done, and that took way longer than I thought it would. We're back at the number generator again, and I keep having to close this because my internet keeps going out for no reason. It's making me so mad. But this is the laundry room, and I'm scared for the budget for this because it's such a small room, but here we go. That's manageable, right? I think. Well, that's how much. Oh, that's more than I got for the living room. Oh no. Okay, it'll just be fully custom. That's okay. That's fine. First things first, let's get all the laundry machine. Okay, maybe I should set my budget first. Maybe. Just maybe. What did I say? I said 16,000. No, 16. Oh, 17. There is our budget. We can do this. It's fine. Excuse me. I can afford this now. Okay, so total, I think this is like $4,000 to $5,000. I'm actually gonna change this opening so I have a little bit of space to work with here. It'll be like a tiny folding table. That's the best I could come up with. Oh, I never did the hallway either. So maybe that's what I'll do now too. It won't take up too much money, like at all. Let's get the laundry room done now. So I'll just see how much money I have after and decide if I'll do the hallway or not. So my alt account is on my PC right now, which is what doing this on, and my actual account is on my tablet. So my tablet is about to die. It's on 4%. It's been at 4 for a very long time now, so I don't actually know if it's gonna die or not, but I'm hoping it doesn't because I don't have to charge it and then film again, which I want to get this done. I might have homework I should be doing right now, but I really don't care. That sounds terrible. Don't follow after me, but this is my job, so take that. Why did my money not go down? No. Let's do some cabinets, but have them be the most expensive ones I can get. Let's do a lot of hanging coats and towels and stuff because that'll look realistic, and I think those are expensive. I forgot where I found the coats the first time. I don't think it was in wall decor. Oh no, it was. Just kidding. Don't listen to me. I'm almost done. I'm just gonna get the lighting in here, and then honestly I do think I'm done with the laundry room, so we'll try and decorate the hallway. On this corner I'm thinking about doing like a sitting area where you can sit and read, so I'll have to do another table next to it. My tablet's still at 4%. It's not going up or down. Okay, I'm down to 746. I think there's a couple other things I could do like in this corner because it's kind of boring, so I'm gonna get rid of this mirror and place a different kind of mirror. Okay, that mirror leaves me $6 left, and then I'll paint it. Oh no, it's only gonna paint the first part. Okay, I'll have to hide the other part. Okay, $1 left, and I think that's what we did in the living room too. That's kind of funny. I really like the laundry room. I think it's really cute. And then we have a reading nook over here by your bedroom and bathroom. I think it's really cute. On to the second to last room, and that's the bedroom. Okay, 26,000. That's actually not that bad. That's probably perfect actually. Okay, $26,000 is a really good budget. I'm actually really excited about this. I'm also excited to be done because I've been filming and editing all day. I've made this video in one day, and I am tired and I want to go to bed. But it's okay. We're making a bedroom. It's great. Live, laugh, love. I like to use this pipe bed. I know it looks kind of weird, but I like to pretend like it's a wire bed and not a pipe bed. I also think that slowly I'm turning into a little bit more mid-century modern because I use certain furniture things from that century. Like, I don't mean to, it just kind of happens, but I'm not complaining because they're really cute, but you have to do it correctly. Like, I don't like ugly mid-century modern, if that makes any sense. Okay, maybe this was too much money because I have most of the stuff I need, but I'm still at 22. So, I could do another fireplace and TV in here, but have it be like an expensive TV. I cannot tell you how much I love doing the pillows on the beds and the couches, but replacing them with the pillows that are already there is kind of frustrating. But once you get past that, everything is pretty easy, or you just cover them. I got the main part of the room done. I'm still left with 10K though. I did add a fireplace and TV. Now it's probably just dressers and stuff. This room has actually gone pretty fast too. I'm down to $2,000, and I'm gonna do like little sconces above the tables. At this point, I'm just putting in random things, like I just put in a watch, stuff like that. It's really, really small stuff because everything's done really. It's just like I have to get $940 out on this room. We are done with the bedroom with $3 left, which is honestly not that much. The bedroom does have a lot of stuff in it, but I think it still turned out really, really cute. I have never used this before, but honestly, it kind of fits. It kind of hangs out from the other side though, but you can't see it because of the gardening. It is somewhat realistic though with all the shading. Like, I feel like I should use that more. We are down to our last room, and that's the bathroom. So let's see what the budget is. Okay, wait, 11,000? It might be manageable. I think I might be able to do it. It's not a lot for a bathroom, but I think I can do it. Okay, 11,000 for this bathroom. I can try my best to do it. It's not a lot, so I might struggle a little bit. I'm gonna use these counters along this back wall and put sinks in them, and then like 2 mirrors above. I think I've said this 1,000 times in this video, but we have all of the base stuff done for this room, so now we just gotta get all the decorating done. This room is actually going pretty fast too, so that's really nice. I have $27 left, which I think that's enough to do texture on this towel, and that's literally it. And we're left with $2 again, so that's pretty much it for the house, I guess. I gotta put in the rest of the decals, and then I'm fully done. But here's the house, so each room is a different budget. I think you can tell going from room to room that some had more money than others because the kitchen, it's stacked. But I think I did a good job on it considering how different each budget was. Dude, the trim is going through that painting. I didn't even realize, but it's fine. It's fine. I've done challenges like this before, but not exactly like this one, and this one was definitely a lot harder. But I did have a really fun time doing it, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video.